Wet Vulva by Raleigh20. Wet vulva, wet vulva, you interest me. Wet vulva, you really could be. Wet vulva, my cup of tea. Wet vulva, you interest me. Wet vulva, you really could be. Wet vulva, my cup of tea. Wet vulva, you interest me. Wet vulva, you really could be. Wet vulva, my cup of tea. Wet vulva, you interest me. Wet vulva, you really could be. Wet vulva, my cup of tea. Wet vulva, you interest me. Wet vulva, you really could be. Wet vulva, my cup of tea. Wet vulva.